Hey, what's going on, guys? Rob from ClicksGeek, and today I have design number 2 for our website design series for pressure washing. So we have 3 different designs of websites that we can roll out in 24 hours for pressure washing companies. It comes with a full CRM to manage, text, call, email your leads out of. It comes with logo if you need one, business phone number, all kinds of texting automations built into the site that you're not going to see anywhere else. So if you are a pressure washer and you're watching this video and you need a website, stay tuned. This is really cool. Check out this design. All right. So as stated, these are basically, we call them quick launch websites. It's not really an official name or anything, but because we roll them out in 24 hours. So this comes out of the box with content, images, whatever you need just to go, right? You can run your entire business from the back-end CRM of this website. It has texting capabilities to text with leads, with clients. It has automated review generation, which turns this website into a lead generating asset over time with getting reviews. It has built-in automations for missed call text back. Our system will actually text people that call you and you don't answer, just to keep the conversation going so they don't move on to the next company to inquire about your services. It comes with a business logo. It comes with a business phone number. Obviously, the phone number we can forward to whoever you want, but the phone number is important because that's what the automations are built off of. And the best part is you're not going to pay $5,000 to $8,000 for a website, right? This is a subscription-based service. It's a monthly service. The cost of one pressure washing job and this website and the CRM and all the automations are yours. That's how we've built this out because there are built-in costs with the automations we have. So we've made this into a subscription service. It is not going to take weeks. Like I said before, you're going to have this tomorrow with your logo, your content if you want, your images, whatever you need. You want to add additional pages. This is a concierge service because it's a subscription-based. We work for you, right? So if you want to change an image, add reviews, change a headline, change the color scheme, whatever you want. Obviously, whatever your logo is will match the color scheme of the site to your logo. So all of that stuff comes included. Hosting security, we take care of that. We make sure the site looks good on mobile, desktop, iPad, all the different computers. So everything looks great. Comes out of the box like this, right? You have your header here, some quick call to actions, little about us blurb on the homepage with request a quote buttons. So right, the pop-up form, and obviously, guys, we can edit all these fields to whatever you want, change up any content you want, redirects to a thank you page, and then the lead drops into your back-end CRM. Come down here, we got your services. We'll change whatever you need to change here. Recent work, we can have pictures of jobs you've done here. Doesn't have to be 3. We can keep adding rows of these, whatever you want to do. Or we can have a carousel image where it's the arrows. You just click and we'll keep rotating images. A lot of customization, really cool stuff. Final call to action, let's take care of your pressure washing needs. Comes down here to this really beautiful footer. For some reason, my logo is not loading, so I'll have to look at that, but usually there's a logo right there. And then it has the blurb about your company, phone, email address, which obviously if you guys don't want to show your address, if you're mobile or something like that, then that's fine. Services, working hours, we'll link up all of your social media to your new site, privacy policy, terms of service. So it comes out of the box with all of this really cool stuff. Oh, one more thing I should say too. You get text and email alerts if somebody calls your site or submits a contact form. Obviously, you have to be notified. And the site will just email you and say, hey, you have a hot new lead, or I'm paraphrasing, but something along those lines. So the two really cool things why we make this a subscription-based service and not a one-off, $3,000 to $5,000 website is because what we've built into this actually can turn this into a lead generating asset where the site is now going to be producing leads for your pressure washing business. And how that happens is something we have called Google My Business Review Automation. Right, it's an automation we have built into the site where someone comes through your site, whether they call or they submit a contact form, their info is dropped into your back-end CRM under contacts. So let's say you call them, you sell them, you go out, you do a job, you pressure wash a whole pool deck around somebody's pool. You go back home, right, and you log into your back-end CRM, you find the contact, your new client whose pool you just power washed around. You're going to click a button that says Request Review. Our system is going to send an automated text message to your client that says, hey, this is Joe from XYZ Pressure Washing. Really appreciate your business. If you don't mind, can you please leave us a 5-star Google review? Thanks. And then below that will be a link with your GMB with 5 stars already pulled up. They just click the 5th star, and our system will auto-post that and anything they want to write to your GMB directly. Very, very powerful because the more 4- and 5-star Google My Business reviews you have, the higher you're going to move up in the local map pack in your area. So if you were in Raleigh and someone searches for pressure washing service Raleigh, and you've been just asking for 4 and 5 star reviews for a couple months, and you have dozens and dozens of them, your listing is most likely going to be in one of the top 3 spots in Raleigh just from asking for reviews for jobs you're already doing anyway. And by then, this turns into a lead generating asset because people are searching Google locally in Raleigh, and your site's going to be right there or wherever your location is. Because you have so many reviews, Google weights that heavy in moving you up in the maps in your local area. So lead generating asset, very powerful stuff, guys. Now, the next automation that's built into the site is what I touched on earlier. It's called missed call text back. Simply, we're just trying to hold a conversation. If someone comes through one of your marketing channels and calls you and you don't answer, they're going to move on to the next pressure washing company. It's just the way it is. I've done it a million times. So we've built in something where if you miss a call, our system will text the person and it will say, hey, sorry, I missed your call. How can we help you? Just to hold that conversation. And this conversation will also be housed in your lead CRM in the back end, which is very easy, guys. I have a video. I'll walk you through the whole back end. Anyone can play around back there. It's so easy and user-friendly. So our system will send a text message to hold the conversation. It will then text you twice and alert you that you have a missed call from a lead from your website. Call them back ASAP before the lead gets cold. I'm paraphrasing, but something along those lines. So this is just a cool automation built in that runs 24/7 in the background that's going to hold them for you to reach out and call them back before they move on. And again, like I said, unlimited support. Whatever you need change. If you want to change, you get a new logo, we'll swap it in for you. You want to change up the color scheme, button, call to actions, whatever you want, we can change it for you. Images, and we highly suggest that you do come in and change your images, add content, add reviews, whatever you want to do, right? It's only going to make your site more custom. So the more stuff you do, the better. Now, if you want this website or you want to see the other 2 versions we have for pressure washers and you want this rolled out by tomorrow, there's a link in the description. Fill that out. We'll hop on a call. I'll walk you through everything that comes with these sites. You can choose which design you want, and we'll have our team build it out for you by tomorrow.